You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, it is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your early edition spoilers for Monday, August 26th through Friday, August 30th. Looks like Brady Black is arrested, but Justin Kiriakis finds out the truth. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and as we always do on Early Edition Day, we're going to real quick go through what's happening the rest of this week, just to give you some context for those juicy spoilers for next week. With that in mind, we begin with the action on Wednesday, August 21st. So Brady is very worried he might have been the one to run over Sarah. It looks like he is going to check out his car and find physical evidence of the accident that is going to scare him. He needs to talk to Fiona, and I do wonder if she is going to say that she was in the car but passed out, or she's just going to say they parted ways at the bar and that he was supposed to come back to her hotel room or something. She's definitely, I think, going to let him think it is all him. Sarah's paralysis continues. She is struggling to be optimistic about all of this. Xander's there to support her. Maggie's there to support her, but this is very, very hard for her and for the whole family. And Jada is busy looking at security footage to try and figure out who ran over Sarah, and she is looking to follow a chain of evidence. Johnny and Abe want Chanel and Alex to audition for Body and Soul. I don't know if that's a good idea for Chanel's marriage, because they did have quite a vibe, and her arguing with Alex is what caught their eye, but there's still chemistry there, you know? I think they're setting up something, but we'll see. Thursday, August 22nd. Stefan tries to get Gabby to please forgive him. You know, he only banged Ava that one night, all night long, and he's been lying to Gabby ever since. He is going to do everything he can, throw himself on her mercy, and try to get her to take him back. Gabby is not going to. And Chad talks to Julie about the fact that his dear Abby is back, but that she is plagued by amnesia. And I'm sure he's going to tell her that Jennifer Horton had a bad reaction and that Abby's parents have gone back to, is it Boston? Across the country at any rate. Connie is ready to kill Melinda and be done with it. You know, she gave her that tea that was dosed, but Melinda wasn't dead on the sofa if you were worried, but it's looking bad. However, Melinda is going to survive, even though Connie is really thinking, I got to get rid of this woman because she knows too much. And EJ has a run-in with new Abby, aka not Abby at all. And I'm interested to see if this fake Abby knows about real Abby and EJ's past fling. I'm very curious about that, and I want to see the vibe between them. Friday, August 23rd, Abigail seems to recover a memory, and Chad is so thrilled. Of course, this is all faked because she is a lying liar who is lying and working for someone else. We'll see exactly who she is. I did a standalone video, I think, just based on the DNA test, that she's probably Gwen, and I think she's working with Clyde. We'll see how it goes. Sophia Choi comes out to the Horton cabin on Smith Island and tries to seduce Tate. Like, she's in something skimpy. I don't know if he's in boxer briefs or a tiny bathing suit. It looks more like boxer briefs. And she's definitely trying to get in his pants, and he is not interested, but he may be busted. Xander grills Jada on why she hasn't made an arrest in Sarah's hit and run case. And Brady and Fiona are back to boozing to try and forget the fact that he may be arrested soon, because of course she is letting him absolutely think that he did this deed. Now let's dive into what is back on the scene next week, starting with Monday, August 26th. So Kristen also gets to meet new Abby, fake Abby, and she realizes right away something's off. I don't like this. And she tells Chad she has some suspicions about her. I don't think Chad's going to listen. He's just too excited. Meanwhile, Fiona comforts Xander Kiriakis, who of course is devastated about Sarah's paralysis. This woman is a monster. I mean, she knows she did this, and she seems comfortable with Brady taking the fall. I really hope that, like the leaker had told me, that she does have a terminal illness, because otherwise there's no way I can get past hating this woman. Tuesday, August 27th, Tate comes clean to Brady and admits that he ducked out on lacrosse camp and he has been out at the Horton cabin so that he could see his girlfriend. I wonder how Brady's going to react. He's going to be mad, but then Brady's got, so many other issues. He's fallen off the wagon. He paralyzed Sarah. So I just wonder exactly how much backlash Tate may face given all the other things Brady's dealing with. Meanwhile, EJ suspects that Kristen is hiding a secret. Kristen's hiding a lot of secrets, and we'll see how that goes. Wednesday, August 28th, Brady caves. He can't take it anymore. He feels guilty. He feels horrible. He knows that, he's done bad things since he fell off the wagon. And guess what? He confesses to Jada that he ran over Sarah. And that means there should be handcuffs on him and he should be locked up by the end of the week. And of course, Xander wanted some results from this investigation. I think he's going to be shocked. I think he's going to be outraged. He and Brady don't like each other at all. Once he finds out Brady has been betting his mother, it's going to get even worse. But I think the main thrust of Xander's ire is him running over Sarah and driving away. But there may be a light at the end of the tunnel for Brady because Justin Kiriakis is eavesdropping on Fiona. And it sounds like he might hear something incriminating. He may figure out exactly what Xander's malevolent mama has been up to. Thursday, August 29th, Ava confronts Kristen. And remember, Ava and Stefan were lying to Gabby's face, and Gabby first told them that her assistant Connie told her the truth, and they're like, oh, you can't trust her. She doesn't know anything. And then Gabby dropped the bombshell and said, yeah, I doubted it too. And that's why I went directly to Kristen and I threatened her with pulling Gabby Chic if she didn't tell me the truth. And Kristen did tell her the truth. So I'm sure Ava is going to give Kristen a piece of her mind, like, why didn't you warn me? I don't think she had the chance to warn her, but also, why did you tell her? And I think Kristen is going to basically say, look, hun, it was a business decision. I don't think she's going to have a lot of remorse. Meanwhile, Chad debates it and he decides not to tell his son Thomas that his mom Abigail is back from the dead. Probably a good idea since she's not back from the dead. And I just wonder if, how kids can sense things, like eventually when Thomas does get to see fake Abby, if he will react like Jennifer did, which is, that's not, my daughter. And he may say, nope, that's not my mom. I don't think Chad's going to believe anybody though. Friday, August 30th, we're going to wrap up next week with Melinda absolutely terrified when she sees exactly how unhinged, homicidal, and totally crazy that Connie Viniski really is. And EJ is intrigued when Gabby makes him an offer. She wants to ruin Stefan, and EJ might be down for that. We'll see how it goes. I think they would be a partnership from hell. I'd be so excited to see it. Those are all of our early weekly spoilers. Please drop your comments on what you're excited to see. Please subscribe if you're not following us. Definitely come back soon. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I'm here talking days with you guys 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.